Hola aventureros, if you are watching this, it's because you have signed up to the free 30-day challenge and I am so happy you're here. This video is your game plan. Watch it before we start because it's going to make a huge difference in how much you get out of these 30 days. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you have no idea what I'm talking about, I run a free 30-day Spanish challenge. Starts April the 1st, doors close on the 5th, and I only do this a couple of times a year. So if you want to join a community with hundreds of aventureros, join in the description. But this video, this is for my aventureros. This is for you. As you know, for the next 30 days, I am sending you Spanish every single day. And after those 30 days, I promise you, aventurero, that you will feel a huge change in your Spanish if you follow a plan. It is not enough with just listening to my audios. And to be honest, this is free because I genuinely believe that everyone should have access to Spanish learning. I have been teaching since 2020 and I know how to get you speaking Spanish because that's the goal, right? Not just understanding and listening, but also sharing and speaking with other people. So to make these 30 days super successful and get you speaking Spanish, I'm going to give you a plan. These 30 days are not random. I have built them so each day builds on the one before, so it feels like a journey. With every audio, you also get the transcript, vocabulary, key phrases, and a little tip. And that is a lot with one short audio. And before you look at that on day one and feel overwhelmed, I want you to know how to use it because you do not need to use everything every single day. So now I'm going to show you all the ways that you can use it. ¿Vale? Vamos! The audio is the heart of everything. You can work with it in many different ways, but my three favorites are sponge mode. Just listen, don't do anything, don't try to catch every word. Just let the Spanish wash over you. Pay attention to the sounds, the music of it, and the way that I go up and down. You're training your ear, and that's it. Detective mode. Listen again, but this time read the subtitles. Now you are investigating. This is where you start connecting the sounds to real words. Parrot mode. Pause after each sentence and repeat after me. Copy how I say it, the sounds, the rhythm, everything. And aventurero, do not whisper it, okay? Really say it aloud. I know it might feel weird, but speaking Spanish uses muscles in your mouth that English doesn't. It's literally a workout for your mouth. You need the reps, so the more you do it, the more natural it will start to feel. Now the transcript. You can read it on your own, you can follow along with the audio, you can also check the translation, and all of that is great. But the exercise that I really want you to do, the one that is going to change everything, is what I call the remix. You pick a sentence from the transcript, something simple, and you just change it. Swap the words, but you make it about your life. If I say, voy a la playa hoy, you can change to something that you could actually say. For example, voy al gimnasio hoy, or vamos al parque con los niños. Make it real, make it about your Monday, your weekend, your actual life. And also share your practice in the group of Aventureros Talking or send me an email because I really love getting to know all of you better. And the vocabulary. Just have a read through, see what is new, what sticks, and make flashcards if that is your thing. For the key phrases, use the same idea as the remix. Take the example and make your own sentences. And the daily tip, well, that is a little bonus, just a little something extra from me to you. I just give you a lot of options and I can hear some aventureros thinking, I don't have time for this. There is no way that I am doing all of this every single day. But it's okay because you don't have to do every single thing every day. Each day, you just pick what feels right, what you feel like doing. Some days, you can just listen to the audio twice in sponge mode. 10 minutes and you're done. Other days, focus on vocabulary, learn a few words, make your flashcards. And other days, do a remix. Take one sentence and make it yours. Also, I really like going full parrot mode and practicing things out loud until they feel natural. I mean, today you don't need to do every single thing that I have told you here, but what you need to do is something every single day for 30 days. And that's it, that is your plan. And you can do all of these activities in less than 10 minutes. But aventurero, don't just listen to the audios because you're not going to get the most out of it. You are not in the community just to be exposed to Spanish, just to listen, just to receive the input. No, aventurero, you're in our community to get your Spanish going, to be speaking and sharing your thoughts and experiences in Spanish. I designed these 30 days to get you speaking aventurero. They are not random. I have put many hours creating this, and at the end of the day, that was my specialization in my master's degree, improving speaking skills. And I promise you, if you follow this simple plan for 30 days with my materials, you will see a huge difference. Honestly, there is so many of you running this community, and I am already so excited to see all of you there with that energy, ready to go, ready to get your Spanish going. It makes me so happy. If you're not in our community, aventurero, and you're watching this video, I don't know what you're waiting for. Link is in the description, and remember, it is free. Thank you so much for watching aventurero. Thank you so much for being here and for trusting me with your Spanish. If you know someone who's been wanting to learn Spanish, send them this video and share it with a friend. Give it a like. It really does help me to reach more people. And I only do this 30-day challenge a few times a year because it is a lot of work for me, but it is all worth it every time I read your messages, aventureros. Nos vemos dentro. Hasta luego.